Hey everyone, so today I just wanted to talk about some of my favorite fonts and typefaces, and the ones that I've chosen in this video are either here because of their simplicity and versatility or just because I think they're a little different and they're overall easy to use. That's why I use them most often in my designs and thumbnails and things like that. So I'll start out discussing a little bit the font Avenir and its partner kind of Avenir Next, which came with my Mac computer. I wasn't really aware of this font before, but I really fell in love with this one because I'm a big fan of sans serif fonts in general. I just think they're very modern and clean and smooth, and they're the easiest to read, at least for me, and the easiest to incorporate into design that uses text. And actually my end card, which you'll see at the end of this video, uses Avenir. And then we go down a little bit and you've got this classic BEBAS Neue, which I believe is probably, if not the #1 font used in thumbnails these days on YouTube, it has to be in the top 3, maybe 5. But recently BEBAS Neue, I've seen it everywhere, like I said, particularly in YouTube thumbnails because it's easy to read, it's all caps. The only thing is it doesn't come in any other versions. You can see it only comes in quote unquote regular here. So that's the only thing. I do wish it had kind of maybe an italic version or a thinner version. And it's another one that you pretty much can't go wrong with, and I've used it a lot in my designs and thumbnails in the past as well. We have BAVRO, which is a font that I found when I was doing a design project, and I wanted something different, something still very clean and simple and easy to read, but just different. I didn't want your typical Helvetica or even Avenir style font. I just wanted something really clean and simple, but kind of unique. I used this font to make a calendar, so I used it to label the months and the days and the numbers. So a lot of BAVRO text was used in there, and actually ended up getting quite a few compliments. So it worked out, and I would recommend this font for maybe a YouTube header or Twitter banner, but unfortunately it's another one that only comes in one variety. There's no bolder version of BAVRO, a thinner version, or italicized version. You just kind of have to work with it. And of course, a Helvetica font had to go on this list somewhere, and here I've chosen Helvetica Neue Ultralight. It's not your typical bold Helvetica that kind of looks like Avenir and Avenir Roman actually, but I've gone with this one because it's very good for subheadings. Maybe if you got a second or third subheading that you want to fit in there. I'm keep using the YouTube banner as an example because that's, I'm going off of online trends and YouTube trends. The things I design for the most, I design a lot of YouTube thumbnails and banners and things, so that's what I'm kind of going off of for this video. To me, Helvetica in general is just a really light, breathable font. That's kind of a weird term to describe it, but there's a lot of space here in between the E there and the A. And next up we have Bodoni Book and Baskerville Regular, which I've shown you here together because I feel like if I showed it to you separately, you might say they look pretty much the same. But if you look, especially just looking at the numbers, you can see the lines here on the 0 are a lot thicker for Bodoni than Baskerville. You can see the difference in the direction of the serifs here on the 2 from Bodoni and Baskerville. This one goes up, this one's obviously going down. Then you get over here to the letters and there are more differences. They're less obvious, there's more spacing here in the B than there is in Bodoni and things like that. And then finally we get to some more unique ones. Beacon and Marketing Script. Now these both only come in one variety unfortunately, so Beacon only comes in a script version and Marketing obviously only comes in script. And it'd really be nice to have maybe a thinner version of Marketing Script or a italicized version of Beacon, but they're fine pretty much the way they are. Beacon is actually the font that's in my YouTube header currently, on my YouTube channel banner, and I downloaded this from dafont.com. Pretty much any font that I've downloaded has been from dafont.com, so I'll leave a link in the description to that website. Tons of fonts, but make sure that if you're using it for YouTube thumbnails or YouTube videos, I would make sure that the font is listed as 100% free and okay for personal use. So those are some of my favorite and most used fonts right now. Please let me know what your favorite fonts and typefaces are right now in the comments, and have a great day. I hope you liked the video.